welcome back. Forgot about that. Okay,
Hey,
before we start searching for Sakura's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey!
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the site. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
But why the hell not?
Stop
Is
talking.
that obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? F you.
So then...
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Player co-op base defense with the two of them, if their stats are totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay,
Just a second.
hold on. Before we begin, is there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah.
Anyway,
We're gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. I gently pushed my own spot. Pushed her to check for bullets like the Doom movie stuff. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happening so far is real. Not a joke or whatever? Or is it?
Let me out of
So
here!
let me out of here. Somebody help me.
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Just a sec.
Alright, wait. Do I just have to...
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me!
That bear.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure it out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the
I
crap?
noticed what? I was looking through the Mahakuma file we received, and I noticed something very awesome, very unusual.
huh?
Oh, what are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about Sarah? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah!
But she's right.
Eh?
Then could it be? Once everyone gazed, turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. Did it because she was afraid?
What the heck?
That? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eye had a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sarah. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. Did we get to this wrong?
so...
Well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
Alright, you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Anyway, pray for good luck. With that, to read out of
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, I don't know how to pronounce that. He was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, damn it!
Let me just say this right now. Whoever this is here right now, then thing I'm just trying to...
You're fucking
And
dead!
I'll, when you find them, I'll skip the trial and they're stalling. So, serious, I will F them up. Things dead, who's hanging there? He and sure, Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder. How do you even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very...
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next.
So,
Guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. Not for sure that Makoto's guilty. That's true. We may as well at least check, or at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Anyway, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. At this point, as everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Did everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzzz, bzzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sakura. Or not Sakura. I've been mispronouncing that this entire time, and I just don't remember how to. I guess I should look through the Monokuma photo we got before. Victim was Sayaka Miyazano. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Especially the wrist appears to have scuffed a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1. First of all, I should head to the scene crime room. Wouldn't make any progress, but I'm investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That reveals something. This is the replica sword I brought back from Brooklyn. I mean, it was used in an attack somehow? Plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. It hasn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. Wouldn't be surprised if it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. That must be my room. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of you in switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. It was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms. This is a replica sword, bro. Oh. Scratched. Oh. Must have been made with something sharp. But how does she get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used this sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you heavy like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are these scratches in this? Look around here first. Oh. There are engines in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Oh. There are scratches and gouges on my own bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could have known. Perhaps this was another Monokuma strategy, creating an ideal setting for murder. Sense of struggle. Space Sam Sword was on. I think. It's here still, but I don't think it's relevant, right? Toolkit is inside. I don't see any of that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Even that's just a situation where I need a toolkit.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
What?
We ain't.
What?
We ain't actually in the mood to feel. That's right. So you haven't used yours yet?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, hell, why the hell would we? You guys been added to the truth pool. Okay. Probably called her name while she was investigating, but
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard, dude. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. That's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
Someone
Shit.
who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's why my brother.
You're fucking dead!
So if I ever find the son of a that did this, I'm gonna pound his brown face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That all gets sorted out when the time comes. Okay, I think. Can I not? Oh, looking at the limit, it looks like there's way less than there was before. I could see how dirty my room was inside to clean up a little bit. Okay, oh, it's not one. Okay, everything. They're scratching down like that. Trying to fight my room.
Well,
Okay, do you think I'm guilty?
hey!
I try to not make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay, I'm gonna... What am I missing? I wish I could hold it, because I don't... Not what I meant.
Hey!
What am I missing? I just can't match my... Keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. This is one of the monitors for good, right? Don't. Yeah, I did. What am I missing? Did sorted that. Did that. Bathroom's something I haven't done. They said it was on. You can't like hold it, so I can't tell what I'm missing. I can't. What am I missing? Did that. Station. Yeah, I don't. This is inside. Sorry, bro. I'm taking out the energy. It's fake, so the blade can't actually cut, but it looks like you still do some damage with it. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off. Remember the coatings. They're scratching out of them. I don't.
Well,
I don't. I don't know what I've missed.
By the way,
Fashion.
you son of a... You're fucking... Yo,
I don't. I don't know what I'm missing. I just don't. Haven't I investigated everything? Glimmer. Did I call her name?
what are you?
Isn't it on? I'm certain.
Sir, did you?
I stood up and straight.
Listen.
You a clean freak? No, I don't think so, but... No, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. This is interesting.
Hey,
This I suspect. There's something very... What do you mean?
so
Search your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim. Not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Someone had used it?
I see.
Very interesting. The room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? There's room clean. I go in there now. Bathroom. Outside of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painful clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and urge to burst into tears, but I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to understand. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Look past Sayaka to the wall behind her. There I saw this. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. So I could do this? I told myself I soon wouldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think of that. Pulled out the Monokuma file, the file to verify what it said about it. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? Maybe something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look shallow and play, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittering. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist. Stab wound in her stomach what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible that she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Yes.
It would seem.
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? A dying message.
So.
Something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people to kill them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something. That's pretty incredible.
Hey.
You ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who?
Whew.
Never mind. Oh.
It would seem.
Bloody number. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
You often talk like an aspiring poet. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. I mean, she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what was it?
Well.
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end in remain I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Alright, has been added to... Sounds like it knows what Sayaka's dying message is. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate program?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
It's stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Ah, the doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. And shut the bathroom door. Ah, the doorknob. The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. But it was intentional. Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, then apparently struck with some reason she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. Yeah, the sense of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Then that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
We'll see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around elsewhere. I should start looking into whatever the murder weapon might have come from, and also look into the DVDs Doctor got. When Sayaka died, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they're even talking, that is. Yes. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate set has my name on it. This is definitely my room, but the nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Mondo said something about the garbage. There's a straight gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Coin. Alright, okay, I guess. I need to figure out who's on cleaning duty. Okay, I guess I'll show I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Oh, I got lucky there. Just so happens, Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. About someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? Only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more
So in
convenient.
other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes a graduate unless they discover.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they want, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more importantly than that...
Hey, you bastard!
In fact, why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something. I know no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it,
You want to dig
like...
through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no
What are
way
you
to think
talking-
about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely
I never get tired of
unforgivable.
2D. Spend a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D. I'm voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? you're not so worried about Fumi's questionable mortality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever the guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to dispose of it. What?
What?
If your eyes isn't as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. What? So you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. Nothing. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it!
Oh, okay. So easy. So, Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open it, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, just please. Okie dokie, leave it to me. He pulled a key out of his pocket, used it to flip the switch and next to the gate, and then...
Mr. Naegi!
Never, Miss Nagy.
Without a doubt!
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room. You fiend, you planned this all... No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence from it. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Like maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up. There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
No,
perhaps...
is that... You know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like the Vina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? The only one person it could be. And they should all still be in the gym. I better go find out. Okay. And then... There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. I hate Havoc so much. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a buttoned up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the coat, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Green button and yellow button. No doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is an incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. Good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth?
Yes, indeed.
They're pretty simple setup. You press the green to get it going and yellow to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on the thingy, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Let's turn the incinerator on. Very strange, I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it's the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that there can be no mistake. If I've gotten one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. Yet, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Interesting. This whole thing is questioned into you. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable!
What does this all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it! I'm sure of it!
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out of one of his comic book fantasies. Okay. Wait, So I have to programming girl and talk to fortune telling. So bud. Wait, I got turned around, didn't? Oh no, it just doesn't look like there's. Oh, they're both. Hey, Kira, can I ask you something? No, gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I have had enough. Gotta get free. Here, snap out of it. No, what are you doing? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I've only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did he break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? The guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Is that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. In the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay, crystal ball. Thanks, sir. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years? Got to be like $1 million. $1 million. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Hey, hero. I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry now. She slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Okay. Let's go to the laundry room next. Then from there, I think I'm out of places to search then. Laundry room's back in the other side of the building. Yes. There's some manganese laying around. No help there. There's a vending machine still there. Still doesn't have any way of helping solve this case either. The washing machine. Or anything else? Just sort of hanging out. One. Washing machine. So I need to like wash. Dude, does like one of these have something or something? They got coins. Some stupid coins. No, okay. I think that's it then. Okay. Maybe I entered the wrong room. What else do I have to search? Because I'm pretty sure that's the laundry room. I don't. Okay, go to Sayaka's room and then we'll go to the dining hall. Sayaka, no, I can't get to press again. I need to search for this. Nothing here. Sayaka, no, I can't. Just so I can. Okay, there's can only be one thing in the trash can. DVD was trying to think about it. Got really upset after seeing whatever was on what she did. Or not the direct. They took it, they might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sarah, I need to borrow this deep. I'm be honest, it's been a few days since I played, so I completely forgot that was in video. Okay, I'm gonna video rooms that way. So I'm gonna go here and figure out the knife. Ina, are you investing in dining hall? Oh no, I was just taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Oh, you can actually go back here? Oh. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big. Good one, I'm missing. I better see if anyone knows more about it. Ask her and see. Just. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappeared, like, so it wasn't missing from the
That's
beginning.
right.
Nope, last I remembered, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the kitchen knives were there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. You're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone should have been able to say for sure. Tell everyone didn't come to the dining hall last night. Surprised I didn't take it. Count. By the way, did you really kill Sayaka? But of course not, I would never. Do you really think I murdered her?
'cause, I mean...
But she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people became good friends, then one killing the other. It was a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together,
Aww.
honestly, I have no idea. Okay. We're oh, what am I doing? I'll get this map down eventually. Ah, I hit the wrong thing. Here we go. Just be able to use this. Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then the image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I come to despise so much began to float out of the speaker.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went black, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? That guy had disappeared from stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Oh no. The answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Is it time?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
A door on the first floor. Where I should go. Where I have to go. Well, I don't know. I think I'm out of time for now, so we'll do the class trial next time. Got a lot of evidence. To be honest, can't remember. I can't remember half of the evidence. So, really, I got no clue. My only thing is, I'm pretty sure she went crazy at some point. Don't know. Well, I'll see you guys next time when we figure out who died.